were devastated from a natural disaster. Is that what this government's become, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, that's bipartisanship. What's bipartisanship? To spend the country into bankruptcy and throw the people in need some crumbs and say you did it because of them? They didn't raise the debt ceiling because of the people who are suffering in Texas and Louisiana and the people who are going to suffer in Florida. No. They just have to raise the debt ceiling because that's the only way they can spend and spend and spend and spend.
It'll work to quickly provide aid to those hurt by Harvey. It'll avoid default, and it'll fund the government.
Well, there is no default. I'm not going to explain it again. I've explained it a zillion times. There is no default. The problem is McConnell sounds just like Schumer, and Schumer sounds like McConnell on this default issue. So, other than people who are engaged in this, like you, they don't have any idea. If somebody says we don't want default, no, of course we don't want a default. Increase the debt ceiling. And by the way, if they're worried about default, why do they keep spending like drunken Marxists? Why do they keep spending like this? $1 idea come from? Well, it sounds good. Gee, that's never been done before, has it, ladies and gentlemen? It's been done for, since the New Deal for all intents and purposes. So there you have it. Washington's happy. Trappies, Pelosi's happy. Are you happy? Is this what you wanted? Spending under control. Entitled to be in the United States. Once you put your toe in the United States and its territorial waters or on the territory itself, and you have a right to be an American citizen. It is an entitlement and a heart. So immigration now is an entitlement. I just never earned it. Who knows how to play the system? And because we want to redistribute wealth, we want to do this, we want to do that. So now, the people who have suffered from Harvey, and no doubt the people who have suffered from Irma, are no different than people who get monies just because they do. That's what you're hearing right now. When they throw in Harvey, with all this, like we got Harvey spending right away, we increased the debt ceiling. Ladies and gentlemen, they spend over $4 trillion a year. As I understand it, now I have to admit I haven't been watching every single detail of this in the last 24, 36 hours, but they were talking about $8 billion, something in that neighborhood. Over $4 trillion versus $8 billion. These fools in government waste $8 billion on paper clips and pencils every year. And I love when they quote Reagan. If I can get 80%, well, that's what I'll get. I'll get what I get. Well, what if they get 80%? Well, what if they get 90%? What if they get 95% of what they want? And Schumer, this is hilarious. He's about bipartisanship. Blocking judges, blocking other appointees, blocking the repeal of Obamacare, right now blocking tax cuts, blocking cutting spending, and now he talks about bipartisanship. So let me explain that one. If you agree over 90%, often 100% with the Democrat agenda, that's bipartisanship. And well, we've thrown Donald Trump at this system. We have thrown Donald Trump at this system. Now, I have praised the president when he's done things that I agree with, but this budget stuff, the debt, this is a big deal. Because if our generation doesn't get this under control, the next generation will not be able to. It'll be too far gone. In Weimar Republic, in other places. When the currency's worth nothing, your pension's worth nothing. Your hard work is worth nothing. The economy's destroyed, like in Venezuela. And the government becomes increasingly autocratic and iron-fisted and keep the people under control. The lies become bigger and more frequent, and so does the iron fist. Fiscally perfect, but it must be fiscally sound, and we are out of control. And not a damn politician in Washington is prepared to do anything effective about it. And the phony bills, where they get three right back.
Mark Levin.